Why do narcissistic people like to argue? When it comes to dealing with a narcissistic person, it can seem like their default setting is to cause an argument, and they could cause an argument in an empty room and still find a way to blame you. And often right before an argument begins, you can just go to ask them a simple question and they can just turn around and claim they don't want to argue with you. And you can just ask them if they've had a good day, and it'll escalate into an argument, and then they will question you as to why do you always have to start an argument. And if you try to respond and say, I was just asking if you had a good day, they will come at you with their word salad and start claiming that you're the one that's been difficult, that you're the one that's been awkward, that you're the one that doesn't understand them. Narcissistic people create arguments for many reasons. One is so that they can feel in control of any given situation. Another is they're looking to provoke you so that they can gain that reaction from you, so they can recover from a narcissistic injury as such. So if you offer them some constructive feedback and they take this as criticism, they're going to look to chip away at you, to humiliate you, and they're going to look to cause that resentment and frustration within you, to get you going, to wind you up. And then as soon as you react out to them, they feel better about themselves. They feel normal. They feel like they're not causing the issue because they've got that reaction from you. And then they can play the victim to your reaction to get you to make it up to them for the things they're doing to you. They can cause an argument simply just to gain some attention, or they can cause an argument to confuse you, to distract you from the original topic of conversation, or to place that fear into you so you dare no longer ask them something again. They can cause an argument simply to avoid a question, avoid taking responsibility, avoid accountability. They can turn around and just say, do we have to talk about this now? And the more you try to pursue the conversation, the more it's going to lead into an argument to which they're going to blame you for that argument, so you don't pursue it with them in the future, and nothing gets resolved with a narcissistic person. They cause an argument to gain narcissistic supply. They become cold and calculated to pull you down, to make you suffer, to make you feel bad. They argue to simply exhaust you, as once you're exhausted, it's easier for them to control you. And they argue to win because they believe they're entitled to do as they please, and they shouldn't have to answer to anybody other than themselves. You don't deserve to have the privilege to ask them a question. Yet if you don't ask them, they get offended that you don't ask them if they've had a good day. So there's no winning with them.